To know sorrow is not terrifying. What is terrifying is to know you can't go back to happiness you could have. You should enjoy the little detours to the fullest. Because that's where you'll find the things more important than what you want. Destiny, fate, dreams. These unstoppable ideas are held deep in the heart of man. As long as there are people who seek freedom in this life, these things shall not vanish from the earth. Life is not a game of luck. If you want to win, work hard. Sometimes I do feel like I'm a failure. Like there's no hope for me. But even so, I'm not gonna give up. Ever. People's lives don't end when they die, it ends when they lose faith. The ticket to the future is always open. No matter how deep the night, it always turns to day, eventually. Miracles don't happen by just sitting around. We have to make them happen ourselves. The moment you think of giving up, think of the reason why you held on so long. Learn to treasure your life because unfortunately, it can be taken away from you anytime. There's no such thing as a painless lesson. They just don't exist. Sacrifices are necessary. You can't gain anything without losing something first. Death is simply another stage of our life. Loneliness is a sickness that leads to death. All this time, I seriously thought that it's better to die than to live your life alone. I've gained freedom, and yet, it's so lonesome. Living is anxiety and pain. It's continuing to think, continuing to choose. Humans die. Animals die. Plants die. Even soul reapers die. It's the arch of the universe. Everything that comes to life eventually ceases to exist. When do you think people die? When they are shot through the heart by the bullet of a pistol. No, when they are ravaged by an incurable disease. No, when they drink a soup made from a poisonous mushroom. No, it's when they are forgotten. People cannot win against their loneliness. The scariest and the most painful thing is to be hated by someone you truly love. Remember that everyone you meet is afraid of something, loves something, and has lost something. Never trust anyone too much. Remember, the devil was once an angel. I always wondered, I was born to die, so what was my reason for existing in this world? Love is never as simple as sharing the same path. I love you with all my heart. If you were to stay here with me, there would be no regrets, because every day we'd do something fun, we'd be happy, I swear. I would do anything for you. So, please, just stay with me. The only way to truly escape the mundane is for you to constantly be evolving. Whether you choose to aim high or aim low, enjoy each day for what it is. It's just pathetic to give up on something before you even give it a shot. You changed me. Your smile is what saved me. That is why I'm not afraid to die protecting you. Because I love you. Whatever you lose, you'll find it again. But what you throw away, you'll never get back. When it comes to people you really love, you don't care about yourself. When a man learns to love, he must bear the risk of hatred. Every journey begins with a single step. We just have to have patience. A life that lives without doing anything is the same as a slow death. The moment you find the courage to give up your life for someone, would be the moment you understand love. Even if I searched the world over, no one could compare to you. When you fall in love with someone, you start wanting to know lots of things about that person. Even if I lose this feeling, I'm sure I'll just fall in love with you all over again. Love is simply an electrical bug in the human neural circuit. Love is like a mirror that reflects your bad side. Especially when it's unrequited, you get envious, jealous, prejudiced, and resentful. You have to face all sorts of emotions, but there's no reason to find that shameful. However little strength I'm capable of, I'll do everything humanly possible to protect the people I love. Once you fall in love, you really love that person through thick and thin. Fools who don't respect the past are likely to repeat it. Those who stand at the top determine what's wrong and what's right. This very place is neutral ground. Justice will prevail, you say? But, of course, it will. Whoever wins this war becomes justice. If you begin to regret, you'll dull your future decisions and let others make your choices for you. All that's left for you then is to die. Nobody can foretell the outcome. Each decision you make holds meaning only by affecting your next decision. Everything has a beginning and an end. Life is just a cycle of starts and stops. There are ends we don't desire, but they're inevitable. We have to face them. It's what being human is all about. Believe in your own power. People who continue to put their lives on the line to defend their faith become heroes and continue to exist on in legend. As the living, it is our responsibility to carry out the wishes of the ones who are gone. Fear is not evil. It tells you what weakness is. And once you know your weakness, you can become stronger as well as kinder. Human strength lies in the ability to change yourself. You can die anytime, but living takes true courage. A person can change at the moment when the person wishes to change. You will never be able to love anybody else until you love yourself. All we can do is live until the day we die. Control what we can, and fly free. When you hit the point of no return, that's the moment it truly becomes a journey. If you can still turn back, it's not really a journey. The world isn't perfect, but it's there for us, doing the best it can. That's what makes it so damn beautiful. The past is the past. We cannot indulge ourselves in memories and destroy the present. Knowing what it feels like to be in pain is exactly why we try to be kind to others. If you don't take risks, you can't create a future. Knowing what it feels like to be in pain is exactly why we try to be kind to others. Mistakes are not shackles that halt one from stepping forward. Rather, they are that which sustain and grow one's heart. If you don't share someone's pain, you can never understand them. There's no shame in falling down. True shame is to not stand up again. Simplicity is the easiest path to true beauty. Knowing what it feels like to be in pain is exactly why we try to be kind to others. Mistakes are not shackles that halt one from stepping forward. Rather, they are that which sustain and grow one's heart. Whether a fish lives in a clear stream or a water ditch, so long as it continues swimming forward, it will grow up beautifully. Like I always say, can't find a door? Make your own. Helping other people is the best way to make up for your mistakes. Forgetting is like a wound. The wound may heal, but it has already left a scar. We need to stop living for others. From now on, let's live for ourselves. The past is the past. We cannot indulge ourselves in memories and destroy the present. You need to accept the fact that you're not the best and have all the will to strive to be better than anyone you face. If it's possible for one person to be hurt by another, then it's possible for that person to be healed by another. Even if I lose this feeling, I'm sure that I'll just fall in love with you all over again. People who can't throw something important away can never hope to change anything.